Yo, welcome back to the Baller Central channel. It's your boy Phil. Clash at the Castle. I thought it was Clash of the Castle. That PLE is now passed, and Monday Night Raw and NXT has been passed as well. I am making this on Tuesday before I go on a trip, so it'll be uploading Friday, I believe. So hey, first things first. Unrelated note: your Boston Celtics are your NBA champions. So ha, but not NBA related. We're here to talk about WWE. If you're new here, welcome to the Ball Central channel, sports channel that talks variety of sports, NBA, NFL, WWE, as well as some other stuff on the side. But we also like to have fun with it, tell jokes, etc., etc., etc. So if you're new here or you're watching, you saw Clash of the Castle, you saw Monday Night Raw, where the Wyatt Six just went absolutely fucking crazy. But we're here to recap the PLE event. So I'm gonna pop up the results and we're just gonna talk about it one by one. Let's see, we're gonna go boom. Let's see. Okay. So I'm using Bleacher Report app just to get the results. This is quick. So first one, Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles with the show and I Quit match. So basically, this was a grueling match, and a lot of people were questioning the outcome. So basically, Cody Rhodes won, of course. He gained his title, making AJ say I quit. But the way he said I quit was very interesting to me. So basically, uh, so challenger just handcuffed a blind Cody Rhodes' arm, but didn't say anything from a So basically, the thing was through an hellacious match. AJ Styles cuffed to the ring. I think on the top rope and middle ropes. He's in the corner. Cody Rhodes has his steps ready to just throw it at him mercilessly. Mercilessly. There we go. And before he gets the chance to do that, he says, I quit, ending the match, but Cody Rhodes does it anyway. And yeah, I don't know what happens for here with AJ Styles or Cody Rhodes. It looks like Solo Sikoa or Randy Orton might be next in line to get a title match from Cody Rhodes, to try to advance everything. I don't know what happens with AJ Styles. This is sort of like a Mark Henry arc where he faked retirement just to go back, just to try to get one more title match in. So what happens with AJ Styles from here? I know he has a international match, thanks to a partnership with WWE and an international wrestling company. So he had another match, but as where he goes from here, I have no clue. I don't know when he decides to call it quits or what's next for him storyline, because he didn't win the title, so he has to try to figure out how he wants to end his career, and it's on his terms. So whether it's going to be international fights or by the right person, I don't know. But Cody, there's plenty of options. You have Solo Sikoa, the CEO of the Bloodline right now. Plenty of paths with him to try to get a good story going on. And I mean, Cody Rhodes, that's also a good one as well. Um, Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton, I mean, that just goes back a while. I don't know if they want to save that for SummerSlam or WrestleMania, but SummerSlam's around the corner. Maybe they want to do it for SummerSlam. There's just so much story for Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Legacy, they're friends. They've helped each other. I mean, there's so much story to go on with that. But I'll be happy with either one. So, I mean, hey, good match as well. Very, 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 very hellacious match. So, great way to kick off the PLE. Next up, Belair and Cargill versus Fry and Don versus Baszler and Stark. So Shayna Baszler, Zoe Stark, Alba and Don, Alba Fire, and what was the first name? Don something. Well, okay, those two. So Don and Fire, that's a tag team name. So yeah, this is actually crazy. A lot of people were expecting just an easy sweep for Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Because, they just won the championships, etc., etc. They've been looking hella strong out the gate, so people are expecting a lengthy title run. But that's not what happens. In the hometown of Miss Dawn and Fire, because they're from Scotland, they're from that area, as well as Piper Niven and Drew McIntyre. They upset and they win the titles. And also, something to bring up, The ropes was not, cooperating. The ropes were very, very, very crazy during this PLE. AJ Styles had problems. Damian Priest had problems. The girls had problems. And Jade Cargill had a problem. So I don't know if it was the ropes or something. It was just botchamania this PLE. But yeah, the ropes were definitely not cooperative during this PLE. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. I was expecting a lengthy title run for Bianca and Jade. So I mean, we'll see what Donna and Fire do with it. Hopefully, a nice little lengthy rivalry with Bianca and Jade. But I think it's too early to have Bianca and Jade turn on each other because I think they'll probably put that towards WrestleMania. But yeah, I wasn't expecting this. I don't know if I agree with it, but we'll see how it plays out. But as of right now, I disagree with it because we'll see. I don't know how you promote or put a story around Jade and Bianca losing those titles now. So we'll see how it plays out. Next up, Sami Zayn, Chad Gable, basically Alpha Academy versus themselves. So Sami Zayn did retain. I was expecting to retain because I don't think it'll be the right moment to give Gable the title. He just resigned as well. So basically, Sami Zayn defends his title. Chad Gable, Otis was the star at the end. He has a chance to help Gable try to defeat Sami for the title. He chooses Alpha Academy instead of Gable. He picks up Maxine when she's injured with her leg injury or foot injury and takes her away. Chad Gable gets distracted. Haluva kick by Sami. Sami wins. So they just keep teasing this breakup with Alpha Academy, and who knows when the Creed Brothers will get back in WWE so they can start that Kurt Angle trio wannabe thing they want to do. So hey, who knows? But with the way Monday Night Raw went down, Chad Gable was one of the um, targeted people who ended up was destroyed during the fight. So or the ambush. So hey, we'll see how that turns out. But as for Sami, I don't know. I think Gunther should have kept the title. I don't know what to do with this title run. It should. And Gable's the only logical explanation here. That's People have been wanting to see a Chad Gable solo run with the title. I don't know when they'll get it, how long they'll give for Sami, but I don't know how long this rivalry will continue even more. But we'll see how it turns out, I guess. And Otis, great acting, by the way. Next up, Bayley versus Piper Niven. Basically, Chelsea Green has some comedy in this matchup. She got kicked out twice because first she got kicked out for real. She comes through, showing up in a mask and kicks out again. But Belly to Bayley wins it as Bayley retains. Decent match. Just probably some filler to figure out what we want to do with Bayley for now. Piper Niven gets her hometown match. She's from Scotland as well. So hey, it's nice to see the hometown girl get a title opportunity, just like how Zelina Vega did at her hometown. So and Backlash a while back ago. So good moment for Piper Niven. And she had a great speech the Friday night before saying how she was touring the world and getting stuff done before WWE. So shout out Piper. Next up, I believe this was the main event. It was the main event. Wow, 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 wow. So basically, it came down to the wire. Uh, Damian Priest knocks out the ref into ringside, so the ref counting, but Drew McIntyre gets the what's it called? Gets his finisher off. I forgot what was it called. Claymore, sorry. Gets the Claymore off. Emergency ref comes in, counts to two, stops, and the camera pans to it since they're showing the back of the ref counting, but then as soon as the ref stops at two, camera pans, does a 360. Drew McIntyre is looking at no one other than CM Punk, who stole a ref shirt to interfere with the match and cost Drew McIntyre the match, and Damian Priest retained. So this is just leading up to CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. So Drew McIntyre did quit WWE this past Monday Night Raw, but it's just a setup to try to get a CM Punk versus Drew match. So hey, I'm excited to see where this turns out. As for Damian Priest, hey, this looks like it's going to be maybe Finn Balor. Something involved with him because CM Punk is going to be busy with Drew. What does that leave with Damian Priest maybe? And Seth Rollins came back to Monday Night Raw as well. maybe planting some seeds of, hey, maybe you need to leave Judgment Day. You don't want to be a footnote. You want to be your own guy, right? So maybe some little previews for what's going to happen down the road. So hey, overall, nice little transition PLE. I liked it. Um, all the matches were decent. I like the storytelling for this PLE as well. It's nice to see the Scotland wrestlers, Piper Niven, Drew McIntyre, and Alba Fire and Dawn and Fire. I keep forgetting which one's the. It's Alba Fire and Dawn something. So Dawn and Fire, they get their opportunities to show out in front of their home crowds. Shout out to them. So hey, let me know what you guys thought of uh, uh let's go class at the castle. What would you rate it 1 through 10? What was your favorite matches? What was the worst matches? How was the storytelling? Let's have a conversation down below. This will be probably uploaded on Friday, so probably a little of some chance after Monday Night Raw as well. So hey, let me know what you guys think about the Wide Six as well. They do have a Bo Dallas headlining it, Nikki Cross, Eric Rowan, Joe Gacy, and I believe Dexter Loomis is another one. So hey, what's your expectations for them? And hey, let's just talk. I love having conversations with a lot of people about different things, especially WWE. Let's talk. Let's talk in the comment section. So with that being said, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like and comment down below. Subscribe, put a notification so you know we upload. And with that being said, we'll see you next time on Baller Central. Yeah.